Hello and welcome to another Fox 411. We got something kind of unique happening here. It's coming up in September. It's called Bras and Briefs. It's a Thursday, September 10th, 6 to 9 at Music Man Square. And I'll give you more information as we go on here, but Bob Clocky's here. How you doing, Bob?
Hey, I'm doing great, Harry. It's been a while. Great seeing you.
Yeah, you've worn many hats here through time. How's retirement going for you?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. Aim for it. Definitely aim for it. It was a little tough the first 6 months, but I've been retired about 2.5 years, and it's
Yeah.
been a dream.
Do you
So no,
find
it's
yourself
great.
more busy now as retired?
I do.
Yeah.
I do, and it's a good busy. I've got some hobbies that I'm working on, but then a lot of
Right.
volunteerism, which I've always been
Yep.
involved in that, and it's one of the things I'm here today.
I've always said you put more joy in your life when you're out serving,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you're doing that. So that's pretty awesome.
It
So
is.
Bob, let's talk about this event. First of all, the title, Bras and Briefs. How what came about? Because this used to be the annual American Cancer Society Relay for Life, right?
Right, right. It's a little bit of a long story, but I can shrink it up and
Yeah.
summarize. And of course, you and I and a lot of people in Sarasota County were involved with Relay for Life. I think it goes back probably 25 years at
Yeah.
least. And that was a screaming crazy event, great event,
Right.
raised a lot of funds for the great cause. But it had really, it had lived its life
Yeah.
as an event,
Sure.
as so many events do,
Yep.
great events. And in the last several years, it just had kind of dwindled.
Yep.
And so I can't take credit for this, but Linda Andreg and the crew that were with American Cancer Society of Sarasota County were thinking about how to relive or how to revive that event, or
Hmm.
let's do something different. And I got to credit them with coming up with the title. And I got involved after that was established. And of course, I love a great cause, and I love a great title. And so then the committee was formed and expanded with this title. And I've been doing out a lot of the promotion, gathering sponsors and things, and as many of the other committee have. But I just love it when you tell them the title of the event, you get their attention. You get a chance to
Obviously.
talk to them. You get a
Right.
chance to talk, and I want to emphasize. I mean, it is just a catchy title.
Hmm.
This is first class. I mean, it is all about raising funds in a very classy, first class way. But uh,
So I
yeah,
guess
we're
the big
excited.
question right away is well, so Relay for Life was a walk. I remember you guys
Yep.
doing it outside a lot or whatever, sometimes inside of it, weather permitting. But you're at Music Man Square. So are you walking around in your underwear? Is that what it
No,
is?
no, that's a great question.
Yeah.
It's
It's an
even though
obvious question, right?
yeah, it is. Because the Relay for Life was a walk, and the direct answer to that is no.
Okay. All right.
And but
People will be clothed. All right.
absolutely the what we have, and just a note on where it's at in Music Man Square. We considered some other venues, and we're considering those as we're planning for the event.
Mm-hmm.
But the excitement as we started announcing it, both with sponsors and with just talking to people, the other venues were going to be too small, which is a nice problem to have. I mean, just with what we felt the enthusiasm would be. So
Mm-hmm.
we chose Music Man Square, and from there we planned around it. But it's based on I think. And my wife Carol is on the model committee for this, and there's three or four ladies that have that. There'll be 16 models that are modeling bras or briefs in a very
Mm-hmm.
classy manner. That we've
Men
got
and women.
men and women. Yeah,
Okay.
there's men or women, and then there's couples. We just
Yeah.
have a couple of couples, but
No
um,
speedos allowed. Okay.
yeah, right. No, it'll be there. So we've got the judges, and the judges. A lot of people might be interested in. Diane Arndt, Nancy Lund, Rick
Mm-hmm.
Morrell, and Kim
Mm-hmm.
Pang. a very, very qualified group
Yeah.
for this. And but anyway, the individual awards will be given for the best bra and the best brief and People's Choice Award, and
Right.
that's who can raise the most money and things like that for
Sure.
at the event. But it's going to be fun. It's 6 to 9 that night, and I'd encourage people to come there, be there at 6, and because there's a
Right.
full slate of activities, and there's some really fantastic MCs for the event.
Okay. This is great. And
Do you want to know
the
who those were, Harry?
the MCs?
Yes.
I know I'm not on the bill, so
Yeah, what's Colleen Frine from
Yeah.
Chamber and myself.
yeah. Oh, and you
So,
are. Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of fun up there. So
That's awesome.
throughout the event. So
Now you
there's
can go on there.
silent auctions, live auctions.
Yeah.
We've got,
There's food and all that
heavy
stuff.
hors d'oeuvres, and
Yep.
it's cash bar, and but heavy hors d'oeuvres, and again, there's lots of live, lots of
You got
there's
music and all that.
yeah, yep.
Okay.
We got the whole shooting match, and
Okay.
no, it's going to be a great event, and all the money goes to such a great cause, and
Okay. Yeah.
research and try to whip this thing, and there's been progress made over the years. I mean, I got a hat off to the Relay for Life activities in Sarasota County
hmm
and across the country, of course. But I mean, a lot of money has been raised, and there's a lot of progress. There's a lot of
Right.
work still to be done in the fight against cancer.
You know, I always say when it comes to cancer, what would be so cool someday, and you and I will probably never see it, but they need to make like a GLP-1 for cancer. You know how
Yeah.
the GLP-1s for the weight loss?
Oh yeah,
If they can just make a pen type of thing where you take the shot and then boom, it's in
Yep.
time. In time, it just decreases the cancer cells or whatever they need to do, everybody's different, and I realize every cancer is different and
Sure.
stuff. But you kind of wonder, I mean, that GLP-1 stuff really took off.
It did.
Big time, for
It did.
weight loss and stuff. So now if you go to the Facebook page, it's Bras and Briefs Bash, Sarasota County. You can look that up on Facebook. There's a QR code that you can buy tickets, and that's the easiest way.
Yep.
It's the digital way, and you guys get the tickets distributed to everybody that follows through on that. Is that for tickets or is it donation? Is it both?
It's just tickets.
Just tickets, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. And if you go to that Facebook page, you'll see the flyer. There's a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of
Yep.
bells and whistles to this whole event. And 6 to 9 at Music Man Square will be the time for that. But so just use the QR code.
Yep.
And then get your tickets and go from there. If you want to give more, that's always awesome.
There's the old-fashioned way, Harry.
Yeah, and that's cash.
No, you can call Sharon Lindgren.
Oh, okay.
And that number's on there too. I know that's the old-fashioned way, but
Okay.
but Sharon's done such a great job with this, and with the sponsorships, we've got quite a few tickets out, but there's still some available, and we want to fill the house up. So
yeah, that sounds like a fun deal.
Yeah.
And
you're going to be there, aren't you?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I don't know what I got going on. I got calendars and
Oh yeah.
stuff.
But if you can't be there, you got to have somebody in your state.
You probably need a little help on the MC thing, don't you, Bob?
Oh God, yeah. I'll call on you.
All right. Anything else you'd like to throw in on this whole thing? I think it's great. You're doing this, American Cancer Society for Research, a good little, boost from the Relay for Life thing. And you should have a lot of people, and let's pack that place. Let's pack it.
It'd be awesome. And the one thing, it's such a terrible, terrible disease, but it impacts everybody. And
it does.
And I think a lot of the enthusiasm that we're feeling with this event is because it's something in an uncontrolled situation that people can do.
Yeah.
They can help.
Exactly.
They can help. So I mean, just talking to people about the event, that's one thing I find. Maybe it doesn't cure cancer, but at least they're doing something.
something, and they're getting closer and closer all the time. And let's just hope they finally do it. So, all right. Well,
Okay.
it's the Bras and Briefs Bash with the American Cancer Society. It's going to be on Thursday, September 10th, 6 to 9 at Music Man Square. Get your tickets on the Facebook page. Bras, that's the easiest way to do it. That's why I'm just telling you. There's phone numbers on that flyer when you go to their Facebook page. You can call Sharon or whoever for tickets if you want. But the QR code is there. And make it real simple. If you want to purchase them right there on the Facebook page, go for it. Bras and Briefs Bash. If you look that up, you'll find it right away for Sarasota County. Bob, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Harry. I really appreciate your support.
We'll get the word out. We'll talk to Sharon maybe next time.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right.
Take care.